In William Shakespeare's comedic play, A Midsummer Night's Dream, the commoners play a central and delightful role, adding a layer of humor and enchantment to the overall narrative. Often referred to as the Brood Mechanicals, this group of amateur craftsmen, led by the well-meaning but bumbling character Peter Quince, come together to rehearse a play they plan to perform for the royal wedding. Their earnest and enthusiastic efforts at staging the play within a play become a hilarious and endearing spectacle, juxtaposing the world of aristocracy with that of the common folk, and contributing to the magical and whimsical atmosphere of the entire play. Our young actors will take you through an adaptation of these commoners' journey to bring their vision of theater to the Duke, while trying to stay clear of the mischievous hobgoblin named Puck.
Here you see a common set of Athenian workers, whose only wish is to put on a play for the Duke. They of course go into the woods and entice the fairies to play a trick on them. Now let's see what will happen.
Is all our company here?
You are best to call them by roll, according to the script.
Here's the scroll of all our players' names in the play set for the Duke and the Duchess on his wedding day, at night.
First, good Quince, say what the play is and read the names of the actors.
Mary, our play is the most lamentable comedy in the most cruel death of Pyramus and Thisbe.
A very good piece of work, I assure you. Now, good Quince, call forth your actors by the scroll.
Answer as I call you. Nick Bottom, the weaver.
Ready? Name the part for which I am to proceed.
You, Nick Bottom, are sets out for Pyramus, a lover that kills himself most gallantly.
That will require a true performance by me. If I do it, let the audience look to their eyes and I will move storms. Now name the rest of the players.
Francis Flute, the bellows mender.
Here, Peter, why play at the wandering night?
Flute, you must take on Thisbe, the lady Pyramus must love. You may speak as small as you will.
Let me play Thisbe too. I'll speak in a monstrous little voice. Thisbe, Thisbe, oh, Pyramus, my dear love.
No, you must play Pyramus and you must play Thisbe. Robin Starveling, you must play Thisbe's mother and Tully Snout the tinker. You will be playing Pyramus's father. I will be playing the part of Thisbe's father, and Snug will be the part of the lion.
Do the lion's part written? Pray you, if it be, give it to her, for she is slow of study.
You may do it export, but nothing but roaring.
Roar! Let me play the lion too. I will roar so that any man's heart will stop. The Duke will say, let him roar again.
And you will do it too terribly, cause the ladies set to shriek. They will hang us.
They will for sure hang us.
But I will aggravate my voice so that I will roar as gentle as a dove or as sweet as a nightingale. Roar.
You could play no part but for Pyramus. For Pyramus is a sweet face. When you shall see him this day, you need to play Pyramus.
Well, I will undertake it.
Players, here are your parts. I entreat you. Request, desire you to, well, learn your parts by tomorrow night. And meet me here at the Duke's Coach. We will meet by moonlight.
Take pains to be on time, Adu.
At the Duke's Oak we meet.
No, this is the most important thing.
As you can see, Quince is leading many who do not think. Bottom wishes to be every part, and the others just don't want to get in trouble for scaring the gentle souls of the kingdom. They go back into the forest again to start their rehearsals, tempting fate.
Are we all here?
A marvelous place for our rehearsal. This shall be our stage. This hawthorn breaks our tiring house. We shall practice as if we were doing it in front of the Duke on his wedding day.
Peter Quince.
What sayest thou,
thinks it is comedy that will never please. First, Pyramus must draw a sword to kill himself, which the gentle ladies cannot abide. How answer you that?
I believe you must be killing now.
Not a whit! I've a device to make all well. Write me a prologue, and let the prologue say, we will do no harm with our swords, and that Pyramus is not killed indeed. And, for the more better assurance, tell them that I, Pyramus, am not really Pyramus, but really Bottom the Weaver. This will put them out of fear.
We shall have such a prologue then.
Will the ladies not be afraid of the lion?
I fear it, I promise you.
To bring a lion among the ladies is a most dreadful thing, for there is not a more fearful wild beast than your lion. We ought to look into it.
Therefore, another prologue must tell she is not a lion.
Nay, you must name his name and tell them plainly that he is Snug, the Jordan. His face must be seen through the lion's neck, and he himself must speak it.
We shall. Well, it should be so. But there are two hard things. That is, to bring moonlight into the chamber, as Pyramus and Thisbe meet my moonlight.
Doth the moon shine that night we play our play?
A calendar, a calendar! Look in the almanac. Find out moonshine.
Yes, it doth shine that night.
Why, then you may leave a window casement open in the great chamber so the moon may shine in.
Hey, or someone could come in with a lantern and say he comes to present moonshine. Then there's another thing. We have to have a great wall in the chamber for Pyramus and Thisbe to speak through a chink of the wall.
You can never bring in a wall, right, Bottom?
Some man or other must present the wall, and let him have some plaster about him. Or, let him hold his fingers thus, and through that cranny shall Pyramus and Thisbe whisper.
If that might be, then all is well. Come sit down and rehearse your parts. Pyramus, you begin.
What do we have to agree on here? So near the cradle of a fairy queen? Let a play rehearse? I'll be an auditor. An actor too, perhaps.
Speak, Pyramus. Thisbe, stand forth.
Thisbe, the flowers of odious savor sweet.
Utterance. Odorous.
Odorous savor sweet. So hath thy breath, my dearest Thisbe dear. But hark, a voice. Stay thou but here a while, and by I will to thee appear.
Stranger Pyramus here.
You must, for you must understand that he goes to see a noise that he is and to return. It's 9 to 2. You're not, you must not say that part. That is your answer to Pyramus. You spoke all your lines in keys, all at once. Pyramus enters your cue is never tired.
If I were fair Thisbe, I would only be yours.
Oh, monstrous, oh strange, we are haunted. Help!
I'll lead you, and I'll guide you. Briar, brook, sometimes a lion, I'll be a headless bear, fire, and neigh, and grunt, and roar, and burn, and howl, talk, bear, and fire, and every
Oh, Bottom, do art change. What do I see on thee?
What do you see? You see an ass head of your own, do you?
Bless thee, Bottom, bless thee. You are transformed!
I see their knavery. This is to make a fool of me, to scare me, if they could. But I will not stir from this place. I will walk up and down here, and I will sing. They shall hear that I am not afraid. The finch, the sparrow, and the lark, the plain song cuckoo gray. Hee-haw.
turn back and weave these tricky words.
That's on her head.
That's on her head. Yeah.
When my cue comes, call me and I will answer. My next is Osfair Pyramus. Hee-ho! Peter Quince! Snout! Flute! Starveling! They have stolen heads and left me sleep.
Yeah,
I've had a most rare vision. A dream. I thought it was...
Glory to her.
Everyone's father's house isn't quite home yet.
I didn't know he's gone.
It's not possible. We have not a person in all of Athens to play the part of Pyramus but he.
Ow. The Duke is coming from the temple, and there are 2 or 3 lords and ladies Mermaid. If our play had gone on, we could be rich.
Where are these friends? Where are these hearts?
Otto, how much courageous sailors happy hour.
I am to tell the wonders. But ask me not what, for I tell you, I am not true Athenian. I will tell you everything right as it fell out.
Come on, let's hear it, Steve Bottom.
Not a word from me. All I will tell you is that the Duke hath dined. Get your apparel together. We will meet presently at the Duke's palace and look over your part, for the short and long is our play is to be done. I do not doubt but to hear them say, it is a sweet comedy. No more words. Away! Go away!
You guys are for sure too? Feels so fancy. We are now at the Duke's Ball, where the simple workers have been invited to put on their play. Or maybe, well, not so well rehearsed play. I may have maybe a thing or two to say.
If we offend, it is not with our good. It is with our good will that you should think. We come not to offend, but with our good will to show our simple skill. That is the true beginning of our. Consider then, we come in despite. We do not come as minding to continue. Our true intent is for all your delight. We are here. We are not here. Oh, no, we are here. That is, the actors are here. And by their show, you should know, oh, that is like to know.
Indeed. He had played us prologue like a 5th grader recorder. A sound but no song. His speech was all tangled like a chain. All impaired and nothing disordered. Who's next?
This man is Pyramus, if you would know. This beautiful lady is Thisbe. This person with a lime and rough cast doth presents wall, that thou wall, which these lovers did separate through the wall's chain. Poor souls, they contend to whisper. Out which let no man wander, which person with lantern, dog, and bush of thorn presents moonshine, for all you will know is moonshine. Did these lovers think no scorn to meet by Ninus' tomb, to be alone? This grisly beast, which is a lion by only name, this trust this beast coming first by night, did scare away, or rather did affright.
Oh.
And as she fled, her mantle did fall, which lion veil with bloody mouth did stain. And on comes Pyramus, sweet youth, tall, and finds Thisbe's mantle slain, where he with blade his daggers drew and died. For all the rest, let lion, moonshine, wall, and lovers twain at large discord, while they do remain.
I wonder if the lion needs to speak.
In the same interlude, it does befall that I am snapped by neighbors and wall. And such a wall as I would have you think that had in it a granite hole or chink, through which the lovers Pyramus and Thisbe did whisper very secretly.
Would you desire the lime and stone to speak any better? Pyramus draws near the wall now. Silence.
Oh, grim-looking night! Oh, night with hue so black! Oh, night! Oh, night! Oh, night, whichever art when day is not! Oh, night! Oh, night! Alack! Alack!
I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot.
What?
I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot!
I fear my Thisbe's promises forgot. And thou, oh wall, oh sweet and lovely wall, that separates her father's ground and mine. Show me thy chink to blink through with mine eye. Thanks, courteous wall. But what do I see? No Thisbe? Oh, wicked wall, though whom I see no bliss.
Ow!
Cursed be thy stones for deceiving me.
Well, methinks he sounds curse again.
No, in truth, sir, he should not. Deceiving me is Thisbe's cue. She's to enter now, and I have to spy her through the chink. Yonder she comes.
Oh, well, you heard me. The separating flame in the Dapla. I have often considered the Dapla flame for my love is on the other side.
I see a voice. Now will I to the chink's spine, I can hear my Thisbe's face. Thisbe!
My love, throughout my love. I think
Oh, kiss me through the hole of this vile wall.
I think the wall not to look down.
Wilt thou meet me at Ninny's too?
Ninus too. Ninus!
Life or death, I promise In the same interlude, it does befall that I snout.
The ebbing, to the ebbing, you're doing the wrong part. Thus have I.
Thus have I wall my part discharged so, and being done, thus wall away don't go.
Now is the moon used between two neighbors? This is the silliest stuff I've ever heard. Here come two beasts in, a moon and a lion.
You ladies, you, whose gentle hearts do fear the smallest, monstrous mouse that creeps on floor, may now perhaps both quake and tremble when the lion doth roar. Then know that I am snug the joiner, and a lion by act alone.
A very gentle beast, and of good conscience. What is this to the moon?
This lantern doth the horrid moon present.
He should have worn the horns on his head.
This lantern doth the horrid moon present.
I am weary of this moon. I wish he would change.
This lantern doth the horrid moon present. I myself the moon do seem to be.
He dares not come here, for you see, the light has already gone out. Sir Moon, do finish.
All that I have to tell you is that this lantern is the moon. I am the man in the moon. This thorn bush is my thorn bush. This dog, my dog.
Why all these things should be in the moon when all these things are in the moon? Boom!
Poor dog.
Well roared, Wyatt. Well run, Thisbe. Oh, show, Moon. Truly, the moon shines with big praise. Well mouse, Lion. Oh, look, here comes Pyramus.
Sweet moon, I thank thee for thy sunny beams. I thank thee for shining so bright now. For by the gracious glittering gleams, I trust to take sight of Thisbe's truest form. But stay! Oh, spite, but look, poor knight, what a dreadful sight is here. Eyes, do you see? How can it be? Oh, dainty duck, oh dear. Thy mantle, stained with blood, oh fate, come, come, cut thread and thrum, quell, conclude and quell.
This passion and the death of a dear friend would go near to make any man look sad. But I pity the man.
Oh, wherefore, nature, did the lion come? The lion has killed my love, which is, no, which was the greatest, which was the fairest thing that lived, that loved, and looked with cheer. Come, tears, come found, outsword and wound the heart of Pyramus. I, that heart doth hot, thus die, I thus. Now I am dead. Now am I fled. The soul is in the sky. Tongue lose thy light. Moon take thy flight. Now die, 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 die.
How chance the moonshine is gone before Thisbe comes back to find her love? Here she comes in a passion blend of flame. Moonshine and the wall are left to bury the dead.
No, I assure you, the wall is down that part of their fathers. Will it please you to hear an epilogue?
What about the love? But I pray you, your play needs no excuse. For when all the players are dead, there are none to be blamed. Actors, arise now and take your bows. We will prepare a brief pause to prepare more merriment for your own.